Hello and welcome back to some more Jenny LeClue. Just want to keep my mic up to see if it's actually working or not. Alright, let's move on.
Terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing.
So the last time we played this, Jenny's mom got arrested, the dean was killed, and I think that's about it. I can't remember anything else. I think we left off right before we figured out where we're at, so...
And where's my journal?
I mean, Jenny knows, but I don't think we know where we're at, so...
the only thing missing.
The dean's ring! It was in my pocket.
Alright, so let's go around looking for the ring.
It's locked from the outside. Who would trap a child in his nightmarish hellscape?
So the door locks on the outs... Again, not how doors work. Doors are... Like, the only door that I would think would lock from the outside would be like a police station door. Because you're trying to keep people in. But why would you want to keep somebody in a bedroom? It should be locked from the inside. Like, am I wrong? Oh, wait.
The lock with, and I can't focus with that music blaring.
Right, we don't have our clothes or our journal. I can't run, it seems, so... And the texture of the bed is kind of glitching out, which is a little funny to me. Stop terrible music. You're the fan that I love from Pelvis. Alright.
You're the fan
Okay,
that
good.
love.
I can rotate it.
Ah yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Ugh, who buys this crap?
Can we play it again if we move it fast enough? No, we cannot. Okay.
Hushed whispers.
Oh, now you want me to go over there.
Investigate.
I went all the way over there for nothing, and now you want me to go all the way back. Thanks, game. I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me, where I go somewhere thinking it's a secret, there's nothing there, so I go back, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, you were supposed to go here, just not
See what
yet.
they're talking about.
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston.
I forgot I had to press A to continue. I was expecting it to automatically go.
Atherton's long-standing sheriff and Jenny's.
Granddad.
Jenny's relationship with her grandfather was contentious, to say the least.
Weakness for tiny kittens.
He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
Sometimes even family.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
Florence and Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential.
Suspiciously white teeth. Hey, Sheriff, thank you for the host, man. Hope you're doing well. If not, hopefully this stream can make it a bit better for you. Hey, and Sheriff, thank you for the sub. Why am I still sub to you? I don't know. I don't stream enough to have you sub to me. If I stream it on a more consistent basis, I would understand. But I stream like 5 streams every month, and I don't think that's worth I don't think a sub is worth $1 a stream, especially with the 1 sub I have. I mean, 1 emote. Sorry. But I hope you're doing well, Sheriff. Hopefully, if you're not, the stream can make it a bit better for you.
Their company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corps, was the oldest in Atherton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants.
But anyway, hey Pigs, how you doing? I'm good. Certain things are happening today that I don't want to bring up on stream, and I wanted to stream so I don't think about them, because the more I look at it, it's getting worse. So, well,
charming and generous,
I wanted to stream to forget about that. So, I was gonna stream anyway today, but it's good to get my mind off of those things. So, you're doing great. Sounds good.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought.
Came today, needs to test it out later. Aside from that, just getting a lot done and generally more update today. Nice! Yeah, I'm hoping now that it's 2021, I can do a bit more YouTube stuff again. Got a couple more, if I do blank the video ends ideas. We'll see if I do them. I also need to figure out a playthrough I need to do. But right now we're doing Jenny LeClue on stream, so...
a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
I'm glad your camera came. Hopefully it works out for the best.
Oh, don't worry. I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping. Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping. First they lock me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
Again, other than like a jail cell door, which makes sense, doors do not lock from the outside. They lock from the inside to either protect you / privacy, not the other way around.
Curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. The duty of sheriff had been Winston's birthright, passed from father to son for generations. Of course, that tradition would now end with him, but he preferred not to think about that. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny.
Creepy old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Atherton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company.
Alright.
When Thalladius T. Pumberbitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know
so what
the
do they
impact it would
do?
have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it.
Huh?
Okay, but what...
Where did he go?
Okay, but what does the... What do the crystals do? You said he did research into what they do, and you haven't told us.
Winston, what are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already, she won't be going anywhere.
It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly...
Sinister.
They really do.
Here.
Why does Mrs. Glatz have official police documents?
Satisfied.
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
I don't envy you, Winston.
Okay. This is getting interesting.
It
I'm
must be
liking
hard to
this.
stay impartial.
Hmm.
If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
I have everything under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Atherton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Yeah, Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
Sheriff, listen to me. Sorry, stupid joke over with. Moving on.
We found something.
I'll be right there. Over.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue after all.
I'm sure we'll manage.
I know Jenny's probably just overthinking this, but yes, I'm starting not to like her either.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Atherton Police Department.
Oh, God. She's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
No.
No?
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance.
Yeah, receiving. Good to know, Sheriff.
But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do?
We've got to find the power stone that killed the Dean and prove our mom
This is my
innocent.
chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me, and I won't let her down. I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
I love you. I love you.
Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
You are my best friend. You scared the life out of me, pig.
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Atherton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace.
I'm not kidding, that basically Five Nights at Freddy's. It does, doesn't it? It's like a paper 2D style and yet somehow 3D. It's great.
I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. Best in show, horse ballet. First prize, advanced table etiquette.
Okay.
There's one here for best smile. Seriously?
Psst. Oh, hello.
All the
It's
diamond
me,
bits are
your
swaying.
best friend, Flowey.
Strange.
On days like
How
this,
witty.
kids like you should be burning in hell. Okay, I know that's a Sans reference, but that's the only. Oh wait, yeah, it's friendliness pellets. It's the friendliness pellets quote that's Flowey. I was about to say I only remember like
There's a track in the
one
ceiling
quote
fan with a
from
chandelier.
all of Undertale because I haven't played it, and I'm like, oh wait, no, Flowey has friendliness pellets. I remember now.
It looks like it can move.
Oh yeah, there is.
A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself.
There is a little like direction thing you can go. Also, why are there certain lights out? It almost is like a pattern. Okay, I thought I had to recognize the pattern, not turn all the lights on. or turn all of them off? Huh.
There's something strange about this mirror.
Is flowery crossed with a psychic Freddy Fazbear?
This requires further investigation.
Anything I can see with the magnifying glass does not look like it. So I'm guessing there's a pattern that they want me to find. But said pattern would be what? Okay, so I'm looking for clues.
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here.
Okay, I know this game's really short because I've looked at playthroughs and it's only like 13 parts at like half an hour each, so that's only like 6 hours, but I'm like an hour into this and we're still like barely scratching the surface and I love
I
it.
don't remember any of this.
An emotionally unstable child was witnessed shouting at the members of the congressional, causing damage to property and even desecrating the corpse. After a long chase, the girl collapsed and was carried
That
from the
kid's in
premises.
a lot of trouble.
I believe they're talking about you, Jenny. Even though you didn't do that, I believe they're talking about you.
Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution.
Also, no mention of the Infinity Stone
Mom
mark
wasn't covered in
on...
blood. That's a lie.
Yeah, there wasn't any blood at the crime scene.
Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there.
That could also be 6 hours if you're not exploring. True, true. Also, I'm sometimes bad at puzzles as well, so...
I've never seen
I'm also
so
sometimes
close.
very bad at puzzles as well, so it will probably take me a while to do that as well.
Maybe mine are in here somewhere.
Too pink, too flashy, too delightful, too
Well,
flowery,
my clothes definitely aren't here.
too expensive.
They'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
Kinda true. Oh! Okay, that's brilliant! I love that! I didn't even think of looking at the record for the combination! I didn't even think of that! That's cool! Alright. So 2 down, 2 down... Alright. 3... Alright. I know the combination now. Alright. I would have never thought of putting it there or even checking there. That is a cool idea. So 1, 2, 3.
Ouch! That's hot!
They didn't burn you before. I mean, I guess now that I turned it back on, it probably reset the puzzle, but... I believe these are the ones that they want me to... And then 1, 2, 3, so that one needs to be on. And these need to be off. This game is gonna be so cool, I can tell already. Hey, I got the puzzle right. Nice. Hello there. Welcome to the Wayne Mansion, I guess.
This disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something. I bet there are all kinds.
This is the secret entrance to the Bat Cave, I guess. Jenny LeClue is about to become fucking Robin. Oh, alright. I didn't know I was looking for a sticker, but... I just saw that it wanted me to press Y, so I figured I'd press Y.
Dozens of old boxes covered in dust and cobwebs.
Pixel and his pop culture references, they just saying, not to criticize, I didn't.
Filled with toys,
Yeah.
school projects, and old trophies.
Attics, where dreams go to die.
I'll do that in a bit, because I feel like that's where they want me to go.
Oh, hello, spooky bear.
I'm not gonna play it, but I really want to pull up on YouTube the Freddy Fazbear music. Din, 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 din. That's not it, but it's close enough. I don't remember the exact music. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Like, literally, I said it with...
Everything in here is
First they have the animatronic pig. Now they've got a giant bear. Like, that they literally say is watching. Like,
Except this bear.
how am I supposed to not say Freddy Fazbear?
Light coming from behind him. What are you hiding?
Ah.
Bear?
Okay, but let me go to the other side, because I thought that's where they wanted me to go, but if there's light behind the bear, then we'll leave the bear in a minute.
Aha! A way out of here. Locked. But where is the lock?
On the outside? Also, why would you need it? We went a significant amount up. Why would you need a lock on a window that's like 3 stories in the air? And on the roof, honestly. I know it's just a squeaker, but that squeaker actually is terrifying.
What an end that would have been. Just as I suspected, a hidden staircase.
I've been playing too many games with trophies and trying to platinum them because I'm looking for everything even though I know it's not going to matter. A laboratory?
Jenny was no stranger to the labs at Gumboldt, but she'd never seen anything quite like this.
Perfect blend between funny and scary. Honestly, though.
Certainly not.
I mean, we had a
inside someone's
freaking
house.
picture try to eat us, like, last stream, so... Aw, the smiley machine! I'm not the only one that sees the smile, right? Like, there's the two eyes, and then the mouth is the gauge. I'm not the only one saying that, right?
Hey, what are you doing up here? Not again!
Oh, okay. We've gone from creepy to actually terrifying now.
Susie?
Loved by all, kind to a fault. Jenny
Smells
Scully
like
was also the most
candy.
popular girl in town.
Never was an achievement hunter, more of a 100% in-game kind of guy. Yeah. I only really like to get achievements in games that I know I can get. I mean, I'm like already wanting to go and search in the background of games. So I get like a lot of the trophies already, but when it's like, oh, do this in this game, I'm like, sure, why not? It allows me to play the game some more, so...
Oh, hi, Jenny. You... You should be in bed resting. What are you doing up here? I should ask you the same question. What is all this equipment? And why is there a secret elevator running from your room to the attic?
Because she's the imposter. She's the imposter. We need to eject her, guys. Come on. Come on, don't skip vote. Okay, done.
You must mean my collection of teddy bears. I see. My apologies then. But tell me one thing, Susan. Why is that teddy bear wearing a welding helmet? Well, there's a simple explanation for that. There are just too many to fit in my bedroom.
Too many welding masks?
Susie, clearly something's weighing heavily on your mind. Take a deep breath and answer the question honestly. I promise you'll feel better. It's not what you think. This is where teddy bears. I have vintage bears, new bears, rare collectible bears. Enough! Stop avoiding the question. You don't need
I want to be
hide anything.
nice.
You can be honest with me. I can't. You wouldn't understand.
Dude, our mom's in jail. We saw a dead body and we're considered the weird kid for liking to solve mysteries. I think we'd understand a lot right now.
Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave. A shameful, dark secret. A secret so shocking she feared she would lose everything. Her friends would abandon her, her family would disown her. She'd never find true love.
Oh God! I'm going to die alone! Ugh. You can't tell anyone. You have to promise me.
Susan sounds to me like Susie, as an Alice Angel. Seriously, I feel... I don't know who Alice Angel is, or if it's a show. So I am sorry that I am not getting the reference. I am very sorry, Sheriff.
Fine.
Of course I
stop
promise.
whimpering like a lost puppy. You're embarrassing yourself. Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory.
Alright, Dexter. Welcome to my laboratory. Alright.
Where I design and test my inventions.
Bendy character. Alright. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Bendy, but Bendy never really caught my interest as a game I would want to play. So, I mean, it still looks like a really fun game,
Your
but
laboratory, where you invent.
I don't think it'd be something that I'd be interested in. So,
Yes. You, a cheerleading, horse riding, dress wearing debutante.
people, just because they fit one stereotype doesn't mean they have to fit all of the stereotypes,
Yes.
Jenny.
I want to believe you, Susie, but you know how crazy that sounds. That's why you can't tell anyone. If people found out, I'd lose everything.
Could it be true? Was Susie Glatz, in fact, a
What is
secret
wrong
nerd
with her
genius?
liking science? I feel attacked. Like, science is one of my favorite subjects, and now it's like, you'll die alone if you like science.
Was she really leading a double life?
You're the logic one in the family.
There's only one way to find out. Susan Quincy Glatz, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions.
Alright, let's do it. Oh. Just saying, probably shouldn't put a welding torch in your hair in general. Especially considering knowing you probably have some product in it.
Clothes, fluffy bears,
So-
stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist.
Like, don't put a welding torch in your hair. Just saying.
Do you really expect me to believe that you aren't obsessed with boy bands and the color pink?
Well, nothing says she's not. She just likes science as
Green or
well.
bimbo? Which one is it? I am a scientist. But I also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories.
She sounds like a new toy product that they're trying to sell the girls nowadays. I'm a scientist, but I also know the importance of skincare and magic accessories. You can buy me at Target for $15.99. Am I wrong?
You sound ridiculous.
Susie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just greedy.
Okay, anything over here? No.
A Gumboldt pin. The Dean was wearing one the day he died.
Bloody right. Brilliant.
Susie
Alright.
played a part in the Dean's death. All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure.
You smell nice. What perfume is that? Oh, thanks. It's called Innocent. I remember you were wearing it last Thursday at the lake. I was. What did you do that day, after you left? Peggy and I took Veronica home. She was really upset. And you were there all afternoon? Yes. Why? How close is Veronica's house to the library? I don't understand. Why do you want to know all this?
BRB. Alright, sounds good, Sheriff. See you in a
I'm to
second.
rule you out as a suspect. Suspect? Why would I be a suspect? You're certainly very good at keeping secrets. I didn't do anything. Just ask Peggy or Veronica. I don't know why you're friends with them. They are terrible character witnesses. First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. I never thought I'd say this, but sometimes you can be a real jerk.
She's not wrong.
What were you saying about Keith? Well, you didn't exactly make things easier for him, did you? You don't remember, do you? Oh, well, I suppose it wasn't that bad. What do you mean? After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy, and after Keith asked you to stop, you tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket. And I guess they hadn't secured the lid properly. Because he rolled right out, to horrified gasps.
Okay, this game's getting dark, and I don't like it.
And fell into his open grave. And that's why everyone's so worried about you.
It all came flooding back. She had tried to defend her mum and repair her relationship with Keith.
This game's getting dark.
Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend.
You should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you. It's not that simple. He thinks my mom killed his dad.
She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers?
I have to find the Dean's real killer.
I'm loving this. I knew this game would be good. I didn't think it'd be this good. I love this game. I know this game came out, I believe, in like 2018. But if I played it in 2018, this would probably be like one of my favorite games. My god, it's so good. Oh, that's cute. I know this game takes place around Halloween, so the pumpkins are kind of cute.
Seeing textbooks strewn about the floor reminded Jenny of something.
My journal! I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes? Oh, Gerald took them. Who the hell is Gerald? Our butler. Of course you have a butler. He's taken them to be cleaned and pressed. They'll be ready in a few days. Well, I need them. Now. I've got a dress that would be perfect for you. It's got purple bows, and the sequins will really bring out the color of your eyes. No, thank you. I'd rather be burned to death.
I'd rather have the Power Stone
No
be
one's
used
gonna
on
take
me.
this
I'm
seriously,
sorry, but
purple
that's
ball.
fucking what it is.
And where's my other stuff? Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal. It's irreplaceable. Like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary. It's not a diary. It's my case notes.
It's kind of your diary.
Of course. A girl's gotta have a place to keep her secrets. I put all your stuff in the lockbox under my pillows. Are you kidding me? No wonder my head hurts.
No wonder she has so many stuffed
Jenny needed
animals.
to recover her journal and the Dean's ring, but she wasn't quite finished with Susie.
Was that a third? It was the third clue. Okay, so we're looking for the fourth. I'm not seeing anything that would qualify as a clue in her hair or on her body. So, oh, hello. Didn't even notice that the color changed.
All this stuff looks authentic. But that doesn't mean it belongs to Susie. If this is really your lab, what does that thing do? That's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflected thermographic projections to infer death-related topography in subsurface bodies. Come again?
He sees heat coming off of
Just the inside
things.
stuff. Well, what about that thing? That's Judy, Kate, a gamma-ray induction polygraph.
I like the smile on it. Again, do you... and then the gauge thing is the mouth. Like, am I the only one seeing that? I also like how she is named all of the equipment. That's a lever.
Telemetric manipulator. And this?
That's a tea kettle.
What? I like to drink tea. How did you get all this stuff up here anyway? And without being seen?
You know, the more we talk to her, the more I'm liking her as a character.
You'd be surprised how much you can hide on a giant stuffed teddy bear. I know what's going on here. You've stolen all this stuff. And you're planning to sell it all to buy more fluffy cushions or pink horses or something.
Why would she assemble it in her attic and then somehow sell it again? Like, I'm sorry, Jenny, but that kinda doesn't add up. Why steal it, bring it up to her attic, use it, and then sell it without her parents
I
knowing?
didn't steal anything. Some of the parts are from my father's factory. The rest I bought with my allowance. That's some allowance. If you didn't
True.
steal it, why are you worried about people finding out? I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian team. If the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh me all the way to the back of the cafeteria.
Why? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm a cheerleader and I like sports. Oh, but if I like science and I'm smart, I'm suddenly a nerd. Like,
Why do you care what they think?
I hate school sometimes.
It's not just them. If my parents found out about my lab, they'd kill me. Why? Don't they want you to be a scientist? I think they'd like me to marry a scientist. Dad says science is a man's job.
Welcome back, Sheriff. Hope you're doing good. This game's gotten a little darker because apparently Jenny interrupted the funeral. Keith, the dean's son, asked her to stop, and she tripped, fell into the hole for the grave, and knocked the body out of the casket. So we're doing good. I hate school sometimes. Not all the time. Well, when it's like... Because she's like talking about how like all of the cheerleaders would be upset with her if they figured out she was smart and a scientist. It's like, why? Oh, I'm a cheerleader and I'm smart. Oh no, now they think I'm a nerd. But then I thought like, yeah, that's actually something bullies would do.
Girls are supposed to pies and become prom queen.
So your dad's a sexist. Got it.
Everyone in Atherton is stuck in the past. If anyone else showed him the things I've created, he'd call them a genius and make them his lead scientist. So tell him. Prove him wrong. I just can't. You have to keep my secret. I'm begging you, Jenny.
Poor Susie. All of her secrets laid bare.
That's the stupidest bullshit I've ever... Exactly, right? It's like, I'm a cheerleader. I'm on the equestria team. But if they figured out I liked science, they'd bully me and make me a nerd. It's stupid, but it's also kind of true.
Jenny couldn't help but feel
Disgusted.
maybe there was more to Susie than she had first presumed. Jenny was confident that Susie wasn't involved in the dean's murder. She wasn't evil.
Just insufferable. Alright, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here. Oh, while you're wandering around, can you find some parts for me? I need a battery and a transistor to finish this device.
Are we gonna do fetch quests for you? Because I would not mind.
I did something for you.
It was true. Susie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the dean's ring. She'd even revealed her darkest secret to Jenny.
Fine. Enough already.
I like that Jenny can just break the fourth wall and nobody questions
What's a
it.
transistor? Oh, it's an electronic voltage regulator that... Just tell me what it looks like. It's a tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are some old boxes in the attic. Yeah. Transistor and battery. Got it. Go, Johnny!
I'm starting to love you. Honestly. You're great. I really hope Humble streams this game if he can, because I want to see him react to this game. This game's so fun. Alright, she said we could check the boxes in the attic, so...
Bunch of old science fair projects.
They had all been submitted by Anonymous, and they'd all won first prize.
I would say I need to get it, but
These
yeah,
awards
you
should be
know.
hanging on the walls downstairs.
Yeah, I get it.
It was sad to see all these marvelous
I hope everything works out,
hidden away
Sheriff.
in the attic. Susie wanted so badly to please her parents, to live up to their expectations of what a Glatz girl should be. She never even told them she'd entered the science fairs.
Hello.
A tiny metal object. with
Transistor!
3 legs. Looks like a transistor to me. Now, where can I find a battery?
I know exactly where we can find a battery. And this scene is going to be great if I know how this is going to turn out. Because if this scene turns out how I'm expecting it to turn out, this is going to be a fun scene.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pig, but I need your batteries. I love you! I love you! This will only hurt for a second.
Not exactly. I thought Jenny was like gonna just shove her hand into it and just rip out the batteries. But that works too.
Thank you, Pig, for donating your body to science. That's Susie's stuff taken care of. But I still haven't found my own. She said it was under the pillow in her bed.
Yeah, that works too. I was expecting her to reach inside, but that works as well.
Let's see.
Oh.
Stars, lips, hearts, and beakers. What would a girl like Susie use as a password?
Well, they probably think someone like her would never use beakers, so... Oh god, this is gonna be hard.
Of course it was the beakers.
There we go, yep.
Clever.
Well, yeah, nobody would think she would use them.
My stuff!
Jenny hid the ring in her pocket and flipped through the pages of her journal.
No obvious signs of tampering. At least Susie knows how to mind her own
I already
business.
spent so much on the camera, and I would not be playing games as much anymore. Yeah, I understand that. I get if you don't have the time for games, probably don't buy every single game you could ever want, because you'll just never play them. Like, I've still probably got how many games on the Switch and PlayStation that I haven't even played, so I get it. And then also when you buy a camera, that's also pretty expensive, so...
I'll give her the battery and transistor, and then I'll find a way out of this place.
I still can't run, which I don't like. I wish I could still run. Especially now that I've actually walked through this place a bit. Like, I'm holding B, and I don't think there's another run button. Hey, Silver's playing Final Fantasy!
Here you go. Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
That looks like
Now,
dynamite.
back to the task at hand. Making my escape. Don't you want to know what these parts are for? Only if it will help me get out of here. Ah! Careful! That's a stick of dynamite!
It literally is dynamite! I was joking!
Are you crazy? You could have blown me to bits. I did say be careful.
After we
What are you
picked
making
it up.
bombs for? They're not bombs. They're silent explosives.
So, bombs. Yeah. Did a bomb just go off? No, that was an explosion. So, a bomb!
Explosives? Think about it. Dynamite that doesn't make a sound. Impossible, you say? Not at all. My first breakthrough came when I discovered the unique properties of... I can use this to blow my way out of here. The explosion might be silent, but I think my mom would notice if part of the house was missing. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for the show and tell, but it's time for me to go. And how exactly are you going to leave without being seen? I'm glad you asked, Susan. I'll be making my exit through the window in the attic.
But it's
Once
locked.
I found a way to unlock it. Oh, you're out of luck there. My parents are super security conscious. All the windows are locked electromagnetically.
Electromagnetically. Bombs without the noise, essentially. Sheriff, I like the pun.
Where are the controls? Downstairs, in Dad's study. And I can't get there without being seen. Is there some kind of override?
Have you invented the invisibility cloak yet?
It's impossible to open them from up here, unless there was a total power failure. Well then, I know exactly what to do. Okay, well, I'll be here if you need help.
Escaping Glatz Manor. Still can't run.
What does this machine do? That's Judy, Kate. She's a portable lie detector.
That's
Portable?
portable?
It's 18 feet tall and bolted to the floor. Yeah, well, I'm still working on that part. But she can detect a lie with 98% accuracy. That's quite a claim. Let's see.
Good evening, small human child. I am Judy Kate, arbiter of truth, detector of lies. Since this is the first time we have met, I will need to calibrate. To begin, please answer this simple question. What is the meaning of life?
What? How am I supposed to answer that?
You said simple. The answer's 42, by the way.
Just kidding.
Oh, sorry. I've been experimenting with her personality chip. She's using humor to build a better rapport with subjects. Still needs some work.
To begin, please tell me your name.
My name is Jenny LeClue.
Welcome, Jenny LeClue. I am ready to detect. Please speak a truth or a lie.
The sun is bigger than the moon.
Hey, Humble! You'll be looking in just the background to avoid spoilers, but I hope you have a fantastic stream and a wonderful evening. Yes, Humble! I know you've probably got like 5 games in the pipeline right now with Persona 5, Pokemon, and then like whatever else. But if you plan on streaming this game, tell me. I want to be there in the streams, please. And also, hopefully you're having a wonderful day. If not, hopefully the stream can make it better for you, even though you're lurking. And thank you for the host as well. I'm probably going to have to end here in maybe another 10 to 15 minutes. I do need to go make dinner, but thank you for stopping by.
You spoke the truth. Would you like to try again?
Sure. This is fun.
It really is.
Susan Glatz read my journal while I was sleeping. I think I broke it.
The frick happened?
Okay, her fuse just tripped. She gets very sensitive if you lie to her, especially if it's a big lie. But don't worry, she'll reset in a minute.
Then what is the point of a lie detector if it breaks the moment someone lies? I don't get that. What is the point of having a lie detector that breaks if somebody lies to it?
Interesting.
Alright, we're gonna move on. Hey, a sticker! Nice. Can't do anything with it. I don't have a journal, but... Or maybe I do, apparently. It's okay, after all, I only own thousands of them.
Hey! What did you do? Oh, that's just Maggie. She helps me find things I've dropped on the floor.
Again, I love that she names the machines. We got Judy the lie detector, Maggie the electromagnet, what else was there? There was a thermal radiation one, but I forget what she named that one.
Why do you have a man's ring?
I trust you.
It belonged to a friend. I'm taking care of it for him. But that doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you the truth. No, I mean, why would a ring made of gold stick to a magnet?
True, gold isn't magnetic.
Unless...
Even though it's a metal, it's not magnetic. That is true.
there's something more to it. Which of these machines did you say could see inside things?
The thermal one, yeah.
Excuse me, Tim. We need your help.
Tim, right. Thermal imaging something.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
You have a face too. I love it.
My name is Tim, the thermal imaging machine.
Thermal imaging machine.
Metal, plastic, wood. There's nothing I can't see inside. Except, of course, your innermost thoughts.
I love this game. I love it so much.
Just want him to examine the ring.
Ouch. That hurt my feelings.
Go easy on him. He's quite sensitive. Ugh. Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you.
Oh, how wonderful it is to meet you, my new friend. How can I be of service?
I need you to look inside something for me.
I'd be delighted to. Please place the object on my soft, velvety platform.
Now we just need one to perform autopsies, and we're golden. We have a lie detector, a thermal imaging machine, and yeah, we just need somebody to dissect a corpse, and we've got our own detective agency here.
Come to me, tiny object of vast mystery and import.
You remind me of the Space Weaver from Broken Age. That line reminded me a lot of Broken Age. If anybody's played that, the Space Weaver from that game, you remind me a lot of that character.
Reveal to me your deepest secrets. Swim in my warm bath of gamma rays. I'm peering deeply inside you.
Can I make that an alert? I'm peering deeply in. Can I please make that an alert?
What's that?
I don't know what I would make it for, but I kind of want to make that an alert.
They're still. I've never seen one of those before.
Out of context? Phrasing.
Fascinating. Oh, the wonders I have seen.
Well, spit it out already.
One moment, please, while I paint you a picture of the journey we just shared.
He just has like the both of them on like a roller coaster. It's like
I knew there was something special.
hello.
It's full of tiny cogs and gears. I've never seen such intricate craftsmanship. I need to borrow your microscope. Tiny buttons
The
hidden in
blurriness is hurting my eyes. There are buttons on the lines between the...
I don't know what they
Nice.
do.
This game is so clever, honestly. I always love it when I accidentally get the first button right on the first try. I don't know how, but I never get this. It always takes me to the last one, but I always somehow get the first one. I don't know how. Like, I press the first button thinking, oh, I just have to press buttons. And then I somehow do all of the first one correctly, but it takes me to the last one on the second try.
The ring opened up like a flower.
It became a ninja star that you could throw across the room
Could
to
Dean
kill
have a ring
somebody.
like this?
Whatever its true purpose, one thing was clear. This ring was important.
Important enough to kill for? Dean Stroudsbury, what were you involved in? Did you say Dean Stroudsbury? Whose ring is that really?
Susie had entrusted her deepest, darkest secret to Jenny.
You must take it to Mordor.
The least Jenny could do was...
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
It's the Dean's
We're going
ring.
to trust Susie.
Well, it was. You stole the Dean's ring? Technically, I found it. Jenny, you've got to turn that into the police. It could be important evidence. Considering the police think my mom is the Dean's murderer, I certainly won't be handing it over to them.
But what if they ask me about it? I can't lie to them. I'm a terrible liar.
It's not lying. It's just leaving out the parts that don't concern them.
But I can't go to jail. My parents will disown me, and my reputation will be ruined.
Then you're missing out. I know, but like I know there's like 3 movies, and together they're like 12 hours, and then there's also the extended cuts that make the movies even longer. So
No one's going to jail, as long as we protect each other. I'll keep your secret, you keep mine.
Like, friends.
Sure.
Jenny, just be nice. She's not as bad as you thought. Just be nice.
I've got a window to open.
So where are we going?
Complex formulas filled the large chalkboard. Clearly the work of a genius.
Okay, she's secretly smart. We get it. What is all this anyway?
Oh, that? I'm working on a proof to help me pick the perfect prom dress.
You've got to be kidding me.
I know. I'm not sure it can be done either, but I've got to try.
Again! She's like an action figure or like a mascot for something. I love science, but you also have to have the perfect accessory. I need to figure out the perfect prom dress, so I'll make an AI to help me. So 6 movies is technically all 3 to 4 hours. Really? I thought there was like 3 movies, and like each of them were like 2 to 3 hours. All right. I'll see about checking them out.
The biggest decision
Maybe.
a girl has to make.
Gross.
All right. Oh. Now we can move this. Jesus Christ.
That stupid robot just tried to kill me.
Oh, be careful. Claude is very fragile.
The claw is named Claude. Yes. I love it.
Fragile? It's enormous.
I haven't finished calibrating him yet. If you want to help, get him to pick some things up and put them down again. He needs the practice. Just don't pick up anything too heavy.
Alright. Do I need to pick you up? Oh. I feel
Must have
bad
been
now.
too heavy.
Jenny.
Please be gentle with Claude.
You're forgetting the Hobbit. Oh, right. I thought the Hobbit was only one movie.
He's only a prototype, and I'm out of replacement parts.
I got it!
In the back of Jenny's brilliant mind, a plan was forming.
I know exactly how to get out of here. how can I escape from Glatt's Manor?
Silent explosive. Well, we need to get out through the window. Silent explosives and the robot arm? Maybe?
As much
Nope.
as I'd love
All
to
right.
blow my way out of here, I need to get out silently without being seen or heard.
Okay, so let's take off the robot arm. It was only one book, but it's 3 movies. Ah, okay. She blows a fuse when I lie to her. Tim can see inside small objects. Dynamite that doesn't make a sound. When I try to lift something heavy, it sparks and overloads. Complete power failure.
When I overload the robot arm, it sparks and fuses. And when I lie to Judy Kate, she nearly overloads the power supply. So if I
Put
could
the two
overload
together
at the
and
same
it creates a
time,
complete
I
overload.
might be able to short the power and open the window in the attic.
But Jenny couldn't operate both machines by herself.
Susie,
Yes?
I need your...
Asking Susie for help was worse than having a tooth pulled out.
I need you to do something.
Of course. What can I do to help?
I didn't say I needed your help.
Oh, sorry.
I don't owe you anything.
Okay, okay. What do you want me to do?
Go stand
Jenny.
by Judy Kate.
Alright. But why?
No time for questions. Just wait for my instructions.
Okay, now go over to
Susie, are you
here.
ready?
Welcome back, Susie Glatz. I am ready to detect. Please speak a truth or a lie.
Okay, I'm ready. What should I do now?
Just hold on until I give the signal.
Pick up something heavy.
The robot arm strained under the weight of the giant metal object.
Okay, Susie. Tell a lie. And make it a big one.
Oh, okay. A big lie. Ooh, I've got just the thing. I'm wearing black socks.
That was a lie.
She's wearing pink socks, and that's the...
No, Susie. A big lie. Something terrible.
I'm just no good at lying.
Tell Judy Kate you killed Dean Strasberry.
What? That's horrible. I can't say that.
Do you want to help or not?
Yes, but...
Then hurry up and say it.
Okay, okay. I killed the dean?
Louder!
I killed the dean.
Bigger!
I killed Dean Strasberry.
Say it like you mean it!
I murdered Dean Strasberry. I bashed his brains in. Now I danced on his grave.
Jesus! This game doesn't need to be this dark, people!
Wow, that was messed up.
Oh my gosh. I'm a horrible person.
As Susie
No,
Glatz
you're
contemplated
not.
every bad thing she'd ever done in her life, Jenny heard the unmistakable sound of success.
It worked.
The Hobbit trilogy has extended versions too. You know what? No, I want to comfort her. I made her feel terrible. I want to comfort her. And I can't do that, so never mind then. I'm going to go out the window, and then that's probably going to be the end of the stream, so... I thought I was just wasting time in the lab, but instead, that's exactly what I needed to do, so... Oh yeah, and the power was out, so I wouldn't be able to go back down to the bedroom.
Jenny! You can't leave now. It's past curfew.
Watch me.
Well, you can't go out wearing pajamas.
I'm not playing dress up with you while my mom is trapped in jail for a crime she didn't commit. The real killer is still out there.
And what if you find him? What then?
Yeah, I would love to do a cast session again. We just need to find the time and everything and just make our schedules all line up. We just probably can't go, hey, who wants to cast this Saturday on like a Wednesday?
Jenny paused. She hadn't thought that far ahead.
Are you scared?
Of course Jenny was scared, but she would never admit that to Susie.
My mom always says, a great detective shows courage in the face of danger.
But that doesn't mean to be stupid
Now is
either.
the time to be courageous.
Well, let me help you. We can work out a plan together.
Sorry, Susie, but I work alone.
At least take this with you then.
Because I'm
We
Batman!
can stay in touch.
Susie Taki. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Fine, I'll take it. But don't call me. I'll call you.
Okay, good luck. And be careful.
Because I am the terror that flaps in the
There's so much out
night.
there.
I am the evil of the something something. I am Darkwing Duck. Alright.
Jenny, you won't tell anyone about my lab, right?
Only if you cover for me.
Of course. I'm always here for you. We're going to be best friends, Jenny LeClue. I just know it.
Sure. Right after I sign up for cheerleading.
I bet you do that by the end of the game. I bet you.
To catch a real killer, Jenny needed her detective gear. But that was at home, across town and swarming with police. It wasn't wise to travel through town after curfew. To avoid being caught, she'd have to find another way home. Excellent, thought Jenny. Time to exercise my sneaking muscles.
Stealth mission. Nice. Jenny is a... she seriously is a jerk. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Okay. But that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Let me see if there is someone I would like to raid. I am doubting it because there was no one on when I started, but... And instead of typing Twitch, I typed in raid to, I typed raid into, the search bar. Okay, now that we can actually go to Twitch instead of typing in raid, let's see, is there anyone on that I would that I feel like raiding? Oh, Lito's on. Alright, I'll just raid Lito. Sounds good. I don't even know what Lito's streaming. Let's see what Lito's streaming, actually. Lito is streaming, yeah. Let's see what he's actually... Because it doesn't say a game, so... Ah, he's playing Mario. So, /raid Leto 290. And I'll see you over there.